Taurus, you divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box below. Now let's dive right into your reading, Taurus. See what we got going on. Two of Pentacles, the World, Page of Swords, and Nine of Wands. Wow. So expect some hidden feelings to be revealed to you. Very interesting, very exciting. I do feel like someone is going to finally tell you how they feel. Now this could be romantically, or this could also be, it's a little interesting because you got the Nine of Wands there. So it could also be something that they felt for quite some time and they weren't comfortable enough to bring it to your attention, but they may now. Very interesting. So expect this energy to be something that you did not expect, and expect this energy at first for you to cause a little resistance from. It's very interesting. So at first it's like when they approach you and they tell you how they truly feel, you may kind of be standoffish, right? Whether it's romantic and you're not necessarily interested in the relationship, or whether it is, you know, say a business partner, a coworker, a friend telling you something that you may not necessarily agree with right away. Expect to be a little standoffish with that energy. But I do feel like what Spirit wants is for you to be able to pass this test and show Spirit that you're able to handle this situation, because that's all it is. The moment you show the universe that you're not overreacting and instead you're just collecting data. So for example, you don't get upset, or it doesn't bother you, or whatever the case is, things will get better. So I'll give you an example. So for example, say if it's romantic, right? Say if someone comes up to you and says, I have, very strong feelings for you. I want to date you. You're on my mind. You're like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. But at that point, rather than be excited and be like, this is fantastic. Imagine if you go home, you're like, I'm not ready. I don't feel good. I'm not comfortable in my own skin. I have nothing to wear. I don't know what to do. And rather than you look at it as if from like, wow, it's such a good opportunity, I'm so excited, maybe you put too much pressure on yourself. That's what we want to avoid. And even if it's a business, I'll give you another example. Say if your partner comes up to you and says, listen, I'm not happy with the way things are going. I don't think it's a fair partnership. I want to reassess our percentage that we are splitting the company up in. I feel like I deserve more. Maybe at first you want to be like, what the heck? Where's this coming from? We have a contract, and you want to kind of, you're not too happy about the situation. But if you are cool, calm, and collective, and you're like, you know what? Thank you for telling me. I respect the fact that you came up and said this to me. This takes a lot of courage. And because it is, you're a businessman, I'm a businessman or business gal. We're going to sit down. We'll figure out the numbers. We got nothing to worry about. Let's make this work, right? Your partner is going to be thrilled, and what you're doing at that point is telling the universe, I am ready for more. This was nothing. See how there was a solution. I never call it a problem. A solution that presented itself. See me handle it so well. Now I am ready for more, Spirit. Spirit goes, what? Wow, you're ready for more, Taurus? Let me bring you more. And this is what you're looking for. You're looking for clarity and opportunities, right? So understand that all of what you're looking for is right here. This is nothing more than a test to see how you react. If you don't overreact, or when you don't overreact, I should say, because you just got the info right here and you just got the heads up. What you're doing is you're going to be able to ascend and bring more opportunities to you, because Spirit only gives you as much as you can handle, and you have to be grateful for what you currently have to get more. So it's like you have a lot of things going for you, Taurus. If I was you, I'd be very excited, but I'd also be very, I'd be open. I'd be almost looking for this opportunity. And that's how I am. It's like before in my life, before I was aware that after every solution I find that I get handsomely rewarded, that means more opportunities of abundance, it used to bother me. I'd be like, oh my goodness, when it rains, it pours, one thing after another. Now when something happens, I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not glad that this happened, but guess what? As soon as I deal with the situation, I don't overreact or panic, I'm going to get rewarded big time. So no problem. I'm going to get something out of this. There's always something happening for me, not to me. My entire life changed. Now check this out. 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you right now, You are so close to getting what you want. I can tell here right now that you're looking to be financially secure, financially stable. Intuitively, you know what to do, but you're second guessing yourself, and that's holding you back. So first and foremost, understand that you have all the knowledge that you need, all the confidence, all the answers, opportunities right here at your fingertips to have financial stability. Not worry about paying your bills off, not worry about the gas prices, the inflation rate, none of this. You are not meant to struggle. This is a human filter. The only reason that we don't have this is because we're not listening to our intuition. Very important, guys, right here. The high priestess is exactly what we need. What does that mean? That means that when you want to do something, say if you wanted to ask yourself, should I stay at this company at my job, right? Or should I go look for another job that pays more, or it's closer to home, or people treat me better? Intuitively, you already have the answer. You know exactly what to do. Call it your instincts, your subconscious, or call it your angels and guides and source, right? Whatever you want to call it, intuitively, you know exactly what to do. Now, why do you second guess yourself? Because you get the answers. Immediately, you're like, oh, okay, should I do this? And then you feel what to do. But because you got the answer so quickly, like within a millisecond, you second guess it. That brings doubt, that brings all sort of confusion, pain, all sort of self-confidence issues, limiting beliefs. This is something we want to avoid, right? So you don't want to be basically, us humans, we feel like in order to make a decision, it needs to be well thought out. It sure does, right? But energy is like electrical current. Within a millisecond, you can clear it, you can gain it. It's absolutely amazing, right? So when your angels give you a download and they tell you to do something, just because it wasn't like a, well thought out 3-hour essay, conversation with you, which it never is, guys. It's never like that. It's a yes, no, or I don't know. It's a quick message from your guides, right? Should I do this? Boom, you get your answer. Should I do that? Boom, you get the answer. It's never like a long paragraph. You know what I mean? It's not like a conversation or anything. So when you get this message, listen to it. Trust your instincts. Because I can tell right now, like, you know what to do and Spirit's been telling you what to do, but right now you've been second guessing it. And when you second guess it, that creates confusion, limiting beliefs, and it holds us back. Now, the devil, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, very interesting. You can expect a third party to want to bring you an opportunity, but at first, you're going to be hesitant because you're going to, it's almost like, you're having a hard time committing or trusting this person because of maybe something they did in the past, or because maybe something someone else did in the past, and it's making you second guess them. But this opportunity is actually something you want to capitalize and move forward with, because it's going to bring up a lot of doors for you. So it's like, first and foremost, understand that someone's going to bring an opportunity to you or ask you to do something, and you are going to be hesitant. That devil right there lets you know that you're going to second guess them, you're going to doubt them, you're going to have a commitment, fear issue, whatever the case is. Now, this could be because they did something in the past that you did not look favorably upon, or there could be something that happened in the past from another friend, another person that's going to try to help you, but they didn't come through. So you're second guessing whether or not this energy is legit. This is completely normal, but understand you do want to trust them, right? Very, very important. You don't want to be standoffish. You don't want to have your guard up. You don't want to trust no one, but understand that you have to be strategic with who you trust in your life. So what does that mean? If I had a friend, family member, coworker, anybody come up to me and be like, listen, there's this great thing going on. For example, there's this investment property we want to buy. There's this business we can invest in. There's some stock, that's coming out, whatever. And you should take a look at it. Whether or not I had a bad experience in the past or not, whether or not, this person, brought me something before in the past that I didn't find too favorable, whatever the case is, I'll still pay attention. You'll be blown away by how many people know things that, you may not, and you may dismiss them because of their previous actions, but, you can't dismiss everything everyone brings you, because then, you're trapped, right? So what do? I always paid attention. I always listen to what they have to say. And then after that, I wow, try saying that. I do due diligence. I do due diligence. I do due diligence. That's interesting, tongue twister. But I'll go do my due diligence, right? What I won't do is just go off their word. If someone says, oh yes, here's a great investment, we put our money into this hedge fund and then we'll get back 10% return. I won't be like, sounds good. Even if they're like, my cousin did it, my uncle did it, my mom did it, blah, 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 blah. That means nothing to me. I don't even care about what the company has to say, because how many big companies rip you off? It means nothing. You know what I do? Due diligence. I ask myself, okay, how are they getting these returns? What are they investing in? Okay, the markets that they're investing in, are those markets paying out? So how are you giving me a 10% return every single year annually in a market where the stock market's down 40 to 60%, real estate's down 20, 30%, cryptos are down 70 to 90%? Where are you getting this money from? So I do my due diligence, guys. That way I sleep good at night. Now, I didn't dismiss this opportunity if I did my due diligence and I was like, great, all this makes sense. Yes, you get the money from here. Oh yeah, I did the homework. That sounds good. Yes, I can see they got a great balance sheet. Sounds good. I'll invest in it. But what I'm trying to tell you is do not dismiss that Three of Cups, whoever that person is, that third party. Roll with it, but do your due diligence and just let the abundance come to you. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait till your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.